Please welcome Darrell Hammond. You know, you've been doing the President Clinton now for a number of years.
Yes.
It's getting eerie now. You get, because you keep studying him, right? You keep getting, it gets
really
better and
do.
better as time
I really
goes on.
do. I keep studying him, and it's funny when we played an event on Capitol Hill together.
That's right, yeah.
And it was a Republican Senate, you know, the president's Democrat.
Right.
And I did every tiny little thing I'd ever heard of, I'd ever seen, you know, that no one, I can't do on the show because the writers don't believe it would be funny, but to the senators who hate him,
it killed. You killed it
out really well, yeah.
But did you get to know any of them? Did you talk to any of them afterwards?
Well, it was bizarre. For some reason, I'm kind of afraid of Trent Lott, the Senate Minority Leader, and I'm just kind of scared of him. And so I was like hiding out from him, and I guess he was looking for me. And he like came up to me, he like found me, and, and he walked up and by way of introduction, he said, "I understand you make fun of my hair." I'm like, what? Well, he's like, "Well, I know I have funny hair, and I'm disappointed to see that you don't have kinky hair like the president." I'm like, am I on an outreach program? What the hell are we talking about here? So he takes me in his office and he shows me his life in pictures, which consisted chiefly of shots of him and his son sort of standing over these deer, these poor deer that had just been shot by way too much gun. You know, like, and they had these lopsided grins on their face. And it was just like, "Darrell, I shot this one with an intercontinental ballistic missile." But that's how we do it down in Mississippi. Yes, sir.
Did you, you've met, the president wasn't at this event, but you've met him before,
Met
right?
the president.
Have you met the First Lady?
Yes, tremendously impressive human being. Well, you know, the thing about Hillary is I think I have the feeling that Hillary is tired of being messed around with. You know, she's got this way of looking at you like, I could light you on fire. You know, and it's funny when President Clinton talks to her, he has a different persona. It's like sometimes it's like he doesn't even use a Southern accent. It's like a geisha thing, like, "So sorry to disappoint you." Yes, Hillary song. Come, Hillary song. And when it was so weird because we were there, and he said he tried a joke. He said, "Hey, Hillary, why don't you come over here and take a picture with your two husbands?" She shot him like this, and my water broke. I don't mind saying, Hillary's the type of person that, like, if a bus ran over her toe, she would chase that bus down and kick its ass. Pretty tough.
Beat it senseless. Well, are you excited? You're watching the race, so you're excited about it.
I am, but I'm a little. I hate to see Bradley and Gore fight.
Right.
Do you guys watch those debates? It's so embarrassing to me because Bradley's like this gentle giant, you know. He's sort of like, if you care about racial equality, if you care about returning the government to the people, if you care about having a president who is a mollusk, I have a broad, blunt forehead and a semi-permeable membrane. Right, then Gore always has to chime in. I want to respond to that. I'm a crustacean. My daddy was a crustacean. I'm a crustacean. And I'm also black and gay.
Everybody's happy. Very nice, Darrell. I should point out Heather Graham is hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend with musical guest Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
And next weekend, Joshua Jackson with NSYNC. Yeah. All right, so check out that show. Darrell Hammond, always hilarious. Thank you for doing it. We'll take a little break. is here for the